Coach is Mike Kuchar, www.xandolabs.com. Right now, we're going to take a look at Coach Mark Cisco's Rex Blitz concept out of his 3-4 package blitz that he uses mainly against 2x2 sets, spread formation teams. We just detailed Leo, okay, earlier in the last segment. Now, this is Rex. The blitz is similar, except now, okay, Rex simply means that you are going to get pressure coming to the right side. Okay, so these defensive linemen out of coach is a 3-4 team. Okay, these three defensive linemen right now are going to slant. Okay, in the next adjacent gap. Okay, everyone's moving one gap over, slanting to their next adjacent gap. Okay, coach talks about reading the ear hole. Okay, of the offensive lineman. It gives a better read for them. They're able to split double teams, get movement off the ball. Okay, and we'll take a look at exactly the concept here in a second. Outside linebacker to the call side is pushing. Okay, to number 2. He is going to compress number 2. Okay, he's going to have help with the corner over here and the safety behind him. Inside linebackers are doing what they normally do, making their reads. The backside rusher is coming off the edge as the outside linebacker. The corner and the safety are matched up on the 2 receivers to this side. Okay, so we'll take a look at some of these blitz concepts from Coach Cisco's Rex blitz package. And again, when you get off the ball like this, a terrific job. If you watch this weak side 5 technique, okay, coming off the ball right here, excellent job, stunted inside, reading the ear hole. That guard blocks down, he's filling that gap, or that center blocks down, the guard's pulling, he gets right inside the guard, able to make a play on the ball carrier. Here comes the outside linebacker off the edge as well. A lot of pressure to that side, and you have a 5-man pressure. It's certainly difficult to block people up front. Ball cuts back, player's able to make the play. Again, this is Byron Center High School, Michigan. One of the things Coach talked about in his clinic report, which the full-length clinic report could be found on www.xandolabs. He talked about the ability of his undersized defensive linemen. I don't know these kids. I'm just watching some of the tape from Coach Cisco. You look at that nose guard, does not look like a pretty big player. And Coach talks about this angle defense really helping his defensive lineman get off the ball. Now watch the penetration. Great job by this kid. He's reading the ear hole, this next adjacent lineman. He is working right into that gap. He does a great job getting off the football, as does this defensive end or defensive tackle, coming hard off the ball, getting penetration. It looks like it's going to be a read, a B-gap read here on this kid, but he's doing such a good job getting off the ball. It's such a tough thing to do for the quarterback to read. Any defensive line wouldn't move him like that. It makes it hard to make a decision. Okay, you see them both up the ball right now. The quarterback sees, okay, is getting penetration there. He's going to probably think to pull the ball, but, you have an edge rusher over here. You have 2 guys getting penetration. There's not much to do if you're an offense in this situation. Great gang tackle by Coach Cisco's group there. We'll let these play out one at a time so you can see it in depth. Okay, now it looks like a receiver gets behind coverage here. Okay, again, we're talking about the coverage. All right now to the front side of the play in this Rex blitz. Okay, the most important position, we asked Coach Cisco, what's the most important position in this blitz concept? And he talked about this outside linebacker. Making sure he uses a compress technique. And to Coach Cisco, compress means basically walling off any crosser. Okay, he is going to compress, stay tight, keep an inside eye of everything coming his way. Okay, the corner and the safety are behind, so it's going to form somewhat, and my drawing leaves a lot to be desired here, but it's supposed to design that cone concept. Okay, we have a 3-over-2 match principle. The inside linebackers are doing what they're taught to do pre-snap. Nothing's changing for them. Backside, you are going to have the corner and the safety, okay, matched up on the 2 receivers to this side. All right, so it's a match concept over here. What's going to happen here is this is an edge rusher. He's coming off the edge. He's going to lose his gap integrity. Okay, quarterback does not, take advantage of it, but it really doesn't matter. The quarterback throws it up. We just want to talk about the coverage here in a second, how they defend this. Okay, so here's your match principle. Inside linebackers able to get depth. okay, and play inside number 2, but you have these 2 guys on these 2 guys. And when you're bringing pressure like that, I mean, you get into the quarterback, somebody has to make a decision on who's covering and making sure guys are covered down the field. Okay, good job by that corner staying on top of 1. This safety winds up helping out that inside linebacker on number 2. And especially at the high school level, that is a tough throw to make. You see another instance of the coverage here. Okay, so to this side of the formation again, here's the outside linebacker. His job is compressing number 2, corner on top of number 1. Safety has help over here. Okay, cone system. That's what it looks like. This player could do a little better job compressing. I'm sure coach got on him about that. But I mean, you're rolling out to an edge pressure. That's a tough thing to do as a quarterback in offense, rolling out to an edge pressure. You're not going to get much done in that regard. Ball's thrown, safety has leverage on it, breaks up the play. So there you go, coaches. That is Coach Mark Sisko from Byron Center High School in Michigan's Rex Blitz concept out of his odd front. Coaches, you could read the entire report by Coach Sisko as well as 2 of his newer blitzes called the Crash and the Bomb Blitz, which is all detailed in the full-length report, which you could find at www.xandolabs.com by clicking on our Insiders membership information for X&O Labs. Coaches, thanks for logging in.